Okay, now check it. Let's see if it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Great. Okay, let's begin. Okay, and your party proceeded along until you came across some strange individuals practicing unusual magics with a large bug lady upon an altar. You fought these people and freed her, at which point she immediately gave you some money and traded with you, and then before leaving, left you with a token with a bug inscribed upon it. From there, we left off.
She
Would,
left her princess card.
yeah. Would your party like to continue?
I'd like to be able to see the map.
Oh, sure, let me bring it back up. I always lose this shit. Where did I put it?
Yeah, unless you're a folder master, it's easy to lose track of your scenes in Foundry.
No, this is the wrong map. Sorry.
That is not it.
I'm on the boat.
Yeah, that's a one we already did.
Just like that song.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Activate. There we go.
Sure is terrific in here.
Yep.
For some reason, I can't move the map.
Neither can I.
That's your
That's
problem.
neat.
No, actually, I don't know why. Can't move it at all?
Yeah, I can't move my character either.
No, I refreshed and it works now.
Okay, I'll refresh.
That's
a weird.
Hopefully that won't be a persistent issue. Cross fingers.
Yeah, I mean, refreshing takes 10 seconds. We don't change scenes that often, right? Works fine now, yep.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Nice.
I picked up a nice sword that can
a falchion,
partially parry. Yeah.
Very good sword. Are you individuals doing anything else here, or would you like to move on?
I mean, I think I'd like to, maybe, is there any way to figure out what that ritual was all about?
Roll me an Arcana check. I'll let you do it specifically. Because you're learned in the arts of magic, Dayon.
Alright, and then make sure to do the guy dance. Did Hobble just hide under EL4?
I climbed back on him.
Okay.
Okay. Dayon, thinking back on what you heard them saying, a lot of the language was unfamiliar. But it did appear to be sacrificial. If you had to guess, it had something to do with this sword, like they were going to empower the sword or something, with some kind of cursed ability. They never finish it, however, and now it's just a mundane stone circle, very elaborate, very useful for conducting rituals upon, but now abandoned once again in the water.
We should have waited. Could have had a magic sword. I'll tell everybody that they were gonna
a cursed magic sword. Smile.
Hold on, wait one moment. Should have waited. We could have had a magic sword. Your out of character joke is my in character real sentiment.
Oh my goodness.
What does the whole? It's just normal stone. This whole doodad, right?
It's all made from stone. Yes, some very heavy stone. Yes.
I thought we were about to get lucky with some like metal. All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, hey, we kind of did with the sword. Hey. All
right. Real quick, is there anything I can do to the altar to make it unusable?
Destroy it.
Okay. Just, if I could, knock the chi out of alignment or something, I would totally do that. But if not, that's fine.
It's generally easy to tell when a sacrificial altar is more powerful. And this definitely isn't more powerful. It
Um,
might have had more magic at one time, but it's since like slowly dissipated.
people that can see, because I can't see. Uh, is there anything else we need to investigate around here?
Skeletons off in the distance. They don't look like they have anything on them. Other than that,
They might explode anyway.
I mean, at our current pace, you're not wrong. I think we just move on.
Explode. Would I be that cruel?
Historically? Yes. Uh, all right.
You guys need to
Uh,
embrace. You guys need to trust in me, Gray, more.
uh, again, historically, why would we do that? I will. I guess we just go wading through the water again then.
Yep.
Well,
I'll offer to let Maru ride on my back if she wants to stay out of the water.
All right. She will.
okay. Your party will proceed over here, and you will see that there's not really a good way forward here. It's mostly just cracks in the wall, draining some water over here. But you do see another tunnel leading this way.
Okay. I guess we go.
Yep. Your party will begin walking forward. And as you walk forward,
Real quick, is Maru scouting?
is
I mean,
Like our traditional 20 feet ahead and all
I
that?
was just gonna say, yeah. Here, let's
Yep.
set that back up.
Should we have Hubble extinguish his big light or put it away, and we'll just use our glow stick?
Light out. You'll
Or what?
turn it off.
Very well. Lighting macro, lighting source, none, apply. Okay. Very well. Control C. Boop.
For
I'll get-
turning off
I'll
your
get-
sun's in a container.
I know, that looks interesting. Okay. Very well. As you guys move on ahead, you'll start to see more and more what resemble quartz crystals in the ceiling. But they seem to glow with a... But they seem to be shinier than normal. It's a little unusual. There are just specks here and there, but soon they start to increase in number. And there's a lot of them. So many of them.
Do they look natural, or has somebody like transplanted them here?
I just... they look built into the cave wall.
Okay.
It's possible to transplant these kinds of things using magic, but it would take a hell of a lot of time investment.
Once farming quartz.
And along with this increase in quartz, you'll notice there's a lot of plant life. Soon you're starting to see little bits of like shrubbery poking out of the walls, moss covering like the walls and edges as well, various vines trickling back and forth. And once or twice you even see a tree that's very small, like sapling size, like one that might grow upon a mountain, that looks to be bearing even a few leaves.
Is the quartz glowing at all?
The
Or
quartz
is it just
the quartz is glowing at
reflected?
all right now. You're currently in dim light, though. As you walk along more and more, it slowly and surely, over the next hour, 2 hours, getting darker and darker.
Real quick, can I ask EL4 to sniff and see if there's a strong Mysticanum presence around here?
Mincan? Oh yeah, I still have 3 more use. I will do some.
Okay. You'll sniff. The Mystic Kingdom is diminished, although sniffing at the crystals, they do appear vaguely magical.
Not really Mystic Kingdom around here, but some faint magic.
Why are some of your spells red? Oh, they're prepared. Wait, what? No, because the cantrip's red. I was looking at Hobble's sheet.
They might be favorited.
Oh! No. They're in his spell book.
Oh.
Some of them are red. What the fuck?
I don't know. That's new.
Mine are fine. Oh, and then I look at my spells and I realize I have this.
Mine are too, actually. Mine are red if they're favorited or marked as prepared.
You don't
Yes,
even have.
How do you have light prepared? It's a cantrip.
Because it was on at the time it changed, I guess. Something weird.
What the fuck? Okay. Weird. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't cast Dark Vision. I just was pinging the thumbnail. Which.
Huh. Mine are red too. Weird. I don't know.
yeah, don't mind me. I was just preparing to firebomb Hobble and checking his health. No. As your party will move on.
I support this plan. Do you think it would be alright if I risked collecting some of this quartz to study later?
Sure.
Mom? Of course you can.
Alright. I'll like break off how big are the pieces? Are they like hand sized?
They're typically like the size of your fingernail and about as thick.
Okay, can I like chip off a hunk of rock with some quartz on it?
Sure.
I'll do that.
Burning question.
Yes.
So me being a ranger with favored, terrain, being forest, would I have any reason a cave like this would transition into a thing like this, or is that a nature check?
I'm not even gonna let you roll. You've never seen anything like this, although you do feel at home right now.
Okay.
You could say that you're in a favored biome, even if you don't know quite for sure what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
You guys will proceed for a few more hours. And the crystal and the quartz will go completely dim as your party proceeds. But in exchange, in the distance you can see torches.
Uh-oh. Time to stealth.
Does the quartz I took stop glowing, or is it still glowing?
It stops glowing along with the quartz that is all
Okay.
over the ceiling.
Cool. I was just wondering if it was location based or how that worked. So interesting. Thank you.
Yes. You can see up ahead a few shadowy figures in the torchlight. They're hard to make out from the distance because they're quite a whiles away at your current position.
Okay, I'm going to notify the party, and then that's my cue to. I'm going to tell them when you see this, and I give them the sort of warning symbol with the minor illusion. That means I might be in trouble.
We shall come running.
Stealth check. Okay.
And I move silently.
Yep, go ahead, Maru. You begin moving up, and slowly you will get ahead of your party as they hang back to let you go.
I'm gonna cast guidance on EL4.
And EL4?
Yep.
Okay. Allow me to bring you all to the map.
Just so it rolls higher on initiative, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Good plan. Ooh, nice map. With the lighting, I like it.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, those vine assets are awesome.
Yeah. Looking over this place, You can see that in the dimness of the torchlight, it seems almost a hazy orange. It's not particularly bright in here, and it's not particularly pleasant to look at. Down below on the ground, you can see traces, signs that this place used to even have like tiled ground, but has since just slowly filled up with rock dust. Over here, you can see water draining from up above, slowly collecting here and pouring down in a gentle but large stream, slowly south of, well, relatively south of your location. All around, you can see various shrubbery and stuff, and like you can see the vines, you can see bits of moss of in the water and stuff, and obviously these branches poking out from the rock wall. You can hear these people talking. They seem to be talking lowly in Old Mopanu.
Ah, shit. That was gonna be the language I picked up if I do. So based on the previous room, yet with it feels inconsistent with this room. Do I have reason to believe that these guys can see in the dark or not? Because they have torches, but
They can see in the. They do seem to be Mopanu, so they probably are able to see in the dark, but they aren't facing you right now. Who knows
Okay.
when that could change?
So,
Sorry, can I ask a couple real quick questions
Certainly.
about the area? The water, how deep is it? Ish. Like the stream.
The stream seems to be anywhere from 5 to 10 feet deep.
Okay,
However,
so we don't really want to be there.
The water is very clear. It's not. It doesn't have a lot disturbing it. There's very small fish, and that's it. And the stream seems to be very well illuminated along the way here with the torchlight.
Right. The other question I had was, do I know, like, all the shrubs, do they seem like they could naturally be growing underground, or is that some, yet more weird Mysticanum effects that are letting plants grow where they shouldn't?
Maybe it's Mysticanum. The plants don't look that mutant, though. For instance, Maru, these vines are native to the surface. They're a sort of a vine that typically doesn't grow in the Midlands, at least in the part of Midlands you're from, but they do grow across the mountain range over in Coelho. So it's not unusual for something like this to be here if it isn't too dry. And so all these plants look mundane, but they're growing underground, which they shouldn't be. It's not like Group 1 where sometimes plant life can grow without sunlight.
All right. That was my question. It seemed very
Yes.
green for underground.
Yeah,
But
it is
okay,
very
so
green
there's
for
something
underground.
letting it green.
Yes.
So something letting it grow somehow. Cool. All right, thank you. Sorry. Go ahead.
oh fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna. Time to introduce you guys to a new breed of stealth. So, why is there no grid? I don't see a grid. Oh,
Here, let me adjust the grid color a little more. I thought I made it bright enough, but evidently not.
Well, no, it's more like I think it means to be darker or thicker. I don't know. Okay, I see it better.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Oh, I'm getting the same bug now, lol. Okay.
Yeah, same here.
You don't have to refresh. You can just switch between tools real quick.
Yeah. Or just go to
Okay.
another tab. That works too.
Okay, like just like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the new breed of stealth. I'm gonna minor illusion. How do I do this again? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna minor illusion, and then I'm going to hide in the illusion.
What is the? You do know minor illusion can't move.
Allow me to introduce you to the new breed of stealth. And
But
allow
minor
me to-
illusion can't move.
Okay, I cast it as an action, and as a bonus action, I'm creeping along.
Okay. And what's the minor illusion of?
That's a good point, actually. A pile. It's gonna. It's just gonna be a barrel.
A barrel?
Yes.
Okay. Uh.
The barrel might rise to suspicion, but it won't
Yes.
immediately reveal me.
Indeed. They haven't turned around to face you yet, as they seem to be chewing on some leaves while talking to each other. You can hear the squish, squish, squish of them chewing through it.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to roll perception checks to see if they notice this yet. Okay. On the second attempt, one of them will peek over at the bridge and point at the weird barrel there. Huh. Das war Marker. As he starts to go towards the barrel. Huh.
So, the moment he comes and inspects it, using my stealthiness, my able to move 10 feet without being revealed, I would like to duck out of the illusion and hang off the side and hopefully dump him down.
We're just watching this unfold. Or what the hell?
This feat really does enable like really strange things.
I think I get what you're saying. You are aware that you will be revealed to this one over here. Are you okay with that?
I'm not moving any more than 10 feet.
You're no longer hidden if you hang off the bridge. He can see in the dark, and it's a rope bridge, Maru. It's not solid. And you would see them anyway, even if it was solid, because the bridge is not taller than you. It's not going to hide your body.
Okay. I get that, but does my little feet not say that I can move with?
If
10
you're
feet?
hidden,
You have to start end to end hidden, so you're not going to be hidden from this guy just because of your feet.
oh my
Oh.
God, Maru! God damn it, Zinja!
Well, I committed to it.
You hurt me. You hurt me so much. Okay. Okay, I will give you rule of cool on this, but you're not going to get to be hidden from this guy. I will let you do other cool shit, though, so go ahead. Hit me up with what you're doing
Okay, so I
as
try
I
to
bring
tug
up the
bridge.
combat tracker.
As I try to tug on the bridge, and does it flip or does it?
It will tilt a bit as you see him go, oh! As the bridge will start to tilt over. He will make a dexterity saving throw as you try to move it over, and he will pass as he hangs onto the rope, grabbing it as he looks suspiciously at the barrel. You see his other friend is looking curiously at the bridge now as well, like tilting his head like, huh?
Oh God, it actually is Metal Gear AI. Okay. So
Does a yellow exclamation point appear above this guy's head?
Not on this guy's head, but on this guy's head.
Oh, okay.
so then I guess dangling. I guess I'm just gonna pull him down.
Oh, you're gonna dangle now?
Yeah, I'm gonna just Assassin Creed him into the water.
Okay. You Assassin Creed him into the waters. As you see a red exclamation mark appear above this guy's head as you attack, pulling this guy in. Go ahead and roll me a weapon attack.
Okay.
As you will douse him in the water, as you will stab him, and he will, with your wooden staff, just bonking him as he will go flailing into the water, as he will just splash. As he trails face down in the water, slowly air exiting out of his mouth as he lands face down in it.
Excellent.
As you see this one start to shout out, you have one shot. It's the slow motion for Metal Gear Solid 5 moment.
Pull myself up and re-hide in the barrel.
He shouts out, Hokata! Hokata! As you start hearing bells being rung. Bing, 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 bing,
think it's time to get involved now, boys.
Yes.
Roll
It would,
initiative.
it would seem our friend has been discovered.
Roll initiative, boys.
Yeah, 4, you can add a D4 to that if you want.
Be right back.
Sure thing. Hope you guys are ready for your second combat in level 5. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's begin. Actually, we'll wait for Zinja to get back. You'll see. Wait.
I had to get coffee. Sorry.
Oh shit! I just realized I hadn't been streaming the actual window. So.
Oh shit! I
Here
just
we
checked
go.
the voice. I didn't
Yeah.
check the window.
I got it now. It's because
Okay.
I was still set up for old school RuneScape.
Oh yeah.
You're back, Zinja?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drinking coffee.
Let's see. You hear someone clamoring on something that sounds wooden far away, Maru. As you'll hear him shout out, "Nota! Nota! Ha! Ha ha!" As you'll hear him go, "Wahio! Break your leg! Wikio!" As he just shouts out one word that you recognize. Gehenna!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
As you will see this thing be called forth.
Oh, Jesus.
As you see a demonic-looking gorilla just slapping his chest, hard muscle, pounding against hard muscle. As you just see summon forth a monster straight from Gehenna. As I will add it to initiative as well. And you'll hear someone scrambling down wood again. Now this guy. He will do his thing. This guy, meanwhile, will, boop. Give me a second. He will run along here. And, see the, strange illusionary barrel. As, he will simply, move up over here and, dashing to get there. This one, meanwhile, cannot get a vantage point in the barrel. He doesn't even see what's happening. He just knows there's something wrong. So he will do his thing there. And this one will be too afraid to get near the Barlgura. So instead, he will throw a spear from far away, too far to get normal. So he will have disadvantage, and he will roll a 1. As he will very cautiously move back 5 feet. Maru.
Alright. I'm trying to think. So they are Mopanu.
They're speaking Old Mopanu. And they have pointy ears.
I almost accidentally put a... Okay. I'm just trying to calculate that. Okay, so they probably can't see any further than that. Or... No, never mind. That's not how dark vision works. They can probably see me. I'm trying to see if I can just do the old, leave the barrel trick. Alright, I'm gonna attempt it then. Fuck it, why not? I'm gonna have fun. I built this character to be fun. Go over here.
They see you.
Without being revealed.
No, you're in the open.
Then Destiny, tell me how this feat works.
You have to end it hidden.
Okay.
You're not hidden. Hidden requires cover. You're in sight.
Allow me to do this the way it should be done, I guess. I'm going to minor illusion. Bush this time.
Doesn't creating a second minor illusion make the first one drop? Is it not concentration?
It's not concentration, no. However, you
Oh,
can only
okay.
have one of them up at a time.
Oh,
And
so you're either revealed at the start or revealed at the end.
okay, so then in order to do the shenanigans, I need a
You,
different set of cover.
yeah, you need an actual piece of cover, I think.
Okay, fuck. Well,
Yeah.
can I make a knowledge check on the Bulagura?
Let me look at. Let me check your background again. Religion
Nothing wrong.
proficiency? No, no.
Nope. Okay. Uh, well, that doesn't mean I still can't take a pod shot at someone. I'm going to switch to my short bow, which is running out of ammo, by the way, and shoot at the bully. No, I won't.
You should tell me that, and I can make you some more next time we rest.
Then again, would I have advantage?
Would you have advantage against whom?
The Bulagura, because I did stealth.
When did you
Scrolls
stealth?
up. Scrolls up. It was when I initially went on this bridge. When I hid back into the barrel.
Did you go and let me think about that, because you are you're not hidden. You are severely misunderstanding hidden, but you are, but I'm not sure if you're visible or not is the thing.
I am behind.
Fuck.
Then no, because then I'd always be able to use minor illusion to just say, "Oh, you can't see me," and then
Let me-
bomb rush.
No, I don't. I think it is that powerful, but a creature. I think the fact that it just knows it's an illusion now, it's the illusion becomes faint. So it does work for a single initial attack, but once they see it's real, they see through it. And this guy, and they have seen you. They've seen this illusion for what it is. Although, the Balgura was summoned after. I'll let you get an advantage on the Balgura specifically.
18 then.
Okay.
So 7.
So let's see, it's AC. That definitely hits, as that will hit for 7 piercing damage, and it's not resistant to piercing. Congratulations. Anything else, Maru?
Okay, run.
Yep.
So that's 25. So that was my action. Can I hide, like, here at all? Or no, is that wall?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, 22 again.
Here, since we're actually getting combat around here, I'll trace out a cave wall.
I was about to ask you to do that. Thank you.
Here. And
I assume there's like the stream continues and we're on the west bank.
yeah.
Okay.
Did a wall wrong. Fuck. Okay. That's vaguely. It's not really well, but okay. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's dead. This guy will do his thing. EL4.
Can we get to there? I will pull out my light thingy,
Here, let me trace out the water while I'm at it.
get some vision.
That black scribbling is the water, by the way.
Okay.
You're giving yourself vision?
Very
So-
limited, but
How much light is it?
5 and 10. I think it's set up right. It looks right on my
Okay. Yeah, it does look.
screen. Anyway.
It looks already set up. You'll move over here, EL4. As you'll see that giant ape monster staring you down.
I'm gonna ready an attack if we get close.
Okay. Very well. This guy's turn will begin as what will he do? Oh, that would be evil.
Seems on brand.
For what it's worth, there's still a barrel illusion here.
A barrel illusion. Go ahead and place it.
Yeah, it's there.
Although he saw you leave it, right? So
The Bolliger did.
yeah. So now he knows it's not. Okay.
Right. But my party might be thrown off by it.
He will cast invisibility on himself.
Oh,
Yep.
Yup.
As he will turn invisible, and he will move along somewhere over here-ish. As you hear him somewhere on the bridge. Somewhere. Hobble!
Good thing I didn't take fairy fire.
I did.
You got him then. I'll buff Ella. Ella, you get a bardic inspiration, and I'll prepare to voice mimic him.
Okay, anything else, Hobble?
Nope, that'll be all.
Okay. Well, let's give this some music. Give me a second. Easy choice for this one. Same one from last week, really. This guy will shout out, Komandatash Maka He! As he will point, and they will nod. As you see them looking behind them, as they will fall back here, and you see them start to climb. And actually, you don't see shit. Yeah, okay. This one, meanwhile, will listen to that command and move along. 5, 10, 15, and then move there. And then, Dayon, it is your turn.
Well, now I have to make a decision.
Decisions are hard.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they make a game with player agency? That's bullshit.
Right? Damn it! I want to push a button and win. All right, let's come over here. Z. I will summon a turret. Yeah, I will summon a force turret.
Okay. Oh, go ahead and indicate where you want it.
Let's just put it to the side of EL4 here.
Okay. Still waiting on a turret token.
Yeah, looking for one, and everything looks so modern.
Yeah.
Is the issue I'm having. I've looked several times. I haven't found anything that looks right yet. All right. Anyway, then I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Oh, which guy?
I feel like
guy.
I have the.
You
see
fired
him.
through the air? Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like I can see him the best, so I'd probably just shoot at him.
What's the range on it?
Oh.
That's close enough. Okay. Well, half of his torso gets pushed back 10 feet. Is that okay?
Good. Yeah, that's fine. That
Ah!
was effective enough. All right. And then I will end turn there.
Wonderful. This one will hold firm, waiting seemingly for something, and
Just to double check, like I didn't accidentally hit a Balgura shooting through these spaces, did I? You
that's
know.
not how it works, unfortunately.
I know. Freaking 5e in its simplicity. But I'm done. Sorry. Go ahead.
Very well. From the darkness, someone strikes as they will point forward and cast Eldritch Blast, aiming for EL4. As you see several shots of magic whiz through the air coming from this direction, as it will fire the Eldritch Blast. One shot. Let's see. Does 13 hit? No, you have 20 AC. Fucking poggers. Okay. This guy will do his thing. This guy will, you hear the sound of foot
20
on wood.
AC?
It's Satan. I think it was from.
Yeah, I
last-
think it's still got a buff from last time. Yeah.
Oh, you might want to fix that then. Dash along, come in here. Boop. Better indicate these guys right. Give me a second. Need to fix something real quick with these tokens. There we go. Okay, let's begin. Again. Okay. You hear this guy shouting, "Naha Nihai! Naha Nihai!" as the Bulgura will snort somewhere over here in response. As he will look over. Let's see, can I do anything with him right now? What's the range on this? Doesn't give a range. Oh, I see. That's not high far range. He will hold firm for now. Readying in action. Very well. He will hold firm, preparing his stuff. He will fall back per orders. Boop. Fuck. Please. The panning is pretty eccentric when you go off screen. There we go.
Yeah, I was having a hard time with that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
He will hold firm. Maru.
Oh shit, I don't have key. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna play it really safe. So, did I notice that? Hey, that. Oh wait, how do I want to phrase this? Do I still hear a hulking and breathing beast on a creaky bridge?
Yes, somewhere on there. On one of the squares.
Right.
Well, three of the squares. No, two of the squares, yes.
Do I get stopped?
No,
I progress. Do I get stopped?
not yet.
I try to progress.
Bonk.
Okay, bonk. I move the other way.
That will provoke.
Mhm.
Okay. In that case, he will choose to end his invisibility just to punch you. Actually, he'll bite you.
Okay, it should cancel out.
And that's with advantage as he comes out of invisibility.
I'm
Ugly
dodging.
bitch.
What?
I had the vicious mockery. Prep.
Oh, nice. Okay, so as he turns visible, you will vicious mockery him. And he will pass. As he will... I think
yeah.
19 hits, right, Maru?
I was taking the dodge action.
Oh, nice. In that case, he will miss.
All right, that's calculated. Okay.
Gotta love gobos.
Yeah, and oh shit, that's all my movement. And there's no hiding. And I don't have the. Yep, I'm screwed. I'll take out my falchion, and that's my turn.
As you prepare to parry this. Hell yeah. This guy will hold firm doing his thing. EL4!
Are you ready for the main event of the night?
Oh man, I am ready! Aye aye, Captain!
I'm ready for an elephant to pile drive a gorilla off of a bridge.
Hell yeah,
If only
let's,
there was a starry void beside him.
let's go.
Weighing 400 pounds on the left side.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Just in the range.
As you rage! Nice!
Oh, fuck.
Which three creatures? Or less?
It's up to.
Yep.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I'm,
Yeah,
guessing,
I think.
I'm guessing just this guy?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 4d10. Keep in mind the dice tray exists, sir. Hell yeah. He is resistant, but he will still take 11 damage.
Which,
That's for damage.
Gehennic breath washes over you. Smells awful. EL4.
how? No, I think I will.
Hey, his unstable soul table has always been working out for you guys. You should keep rolling it.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
It literally can't fail.
Literally.
I think I'm on a reckless in this one.
You're gonna reckless on this one? Hell yeah. As you slam your Bazurian drill, critting easily into this guy's hide, as he yells and roars as you bleed him, drilling into his pecs. And you crit again! The hero!
What?
As we see 3 different crits so far from the team in the opening round, this Balgura has jack shit on you, as it's just bleeding as it's clutching his chest. Anything else, EL4?
But get ready to rumble.
Very well. It's the Balgura's turn. What will he do? He will thrust out his hand, as you will see him summon forth a 20-foot square of demonic-looking vines, as he will cast Entangle. Everybody in that area, I would like you to make for me a DC 13 Strength check.
Right, shit.
Check.
Saving throw, sorry. Okay, Maru, you fail. It's a save, so go ahead. Okay, that's a pass. Okay, EL4, you are... Oh, sorry, a creature in the area when you cast the spell.
What?
It says a creature in the area when you cast the spell. Does that mean just one creature is affected?
I'm pretty sure.
Surely not. For Entangle?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Entangle can get as many creatures as it can fit.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a
It should say any creature. I think.
It says a creature.
That's weird.
I'm seeing everybody saying no, so we're just gonna roll with it could've. It does get you all, and if I'm wrong later, I'll give you guys inspiration or something. So, Maru,
That's the way it should work.
you are restrained, but EL4 is not. And this 20-foot square is difficult terrain.
okay. That's a good thing. His lights are about to be punched out.
Barg, he will then provoke from EL4 as he will immediately use his standing leap ability to jump to the shore on the over here. So go ahead and make an op attack if you wish, EL4.
I forget. Can you grapple as an opportunity attack?
You sound a little muffled, sir.
You can't grapple with an op attack.
No. Group 3 had this misapprehension about it, and it fucked up one of my bosses. Because he didn't know at the time. And that will miss.
Oh shit, it was
Yeah. Okay. Hobble!
If you wanted to, roll your inspiration die.
He does have inspiration.
No.
I'll give Maru inspiration this time and shoot a little cuck bitch at him.
What?
What?
You little cuck bitch!
He will pass.
Damn it, entered.
Why do they just hate poor Hobble so much? Everyone just was just like, nah, you don't matter.
Everyone just shrugs him off.
It's so weird.
as they just continue going behind some fortification somewhere. Dayon!
Fortify this. Alright, I guess I don't really want to send my turret into the vines. And the big guy is the only guy I see.
Well, does the entangle affect objects?
No, but it does make it difficult terrain.
Man, I wouldn't send my turret into grasping vines is the thing, even if I know out of game that it wouldn't affect it.
Okay, do you wish to push
Oh, that's a good roll. No.
Okay.
And then this guy probably resists fire, but I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, your fire will hit him and he will resist it, as he will take...
Alright, so 4 total.
So 4 total. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it manually, minus 4.
And then I am done. Sorry, team. Not good damage rolls that turn.
He will prepare. This guy, once again, out of your sight. You guys cannot see him yet. He will fire another Eldritch Blast. This time, aiming for one of the guys in the back. Which one will he be an asshole to? Actually, you know what? He will aim for EL4. As boop. Eldritch Blast. Bonk. And he will crit. Nice. As he will deal... You guys ready for this crit damage against EL4?
Yeah.
3 force damage.
Wow, he rolls like me.
Yep. Okay, this tribal warrior will hold firm. This tribal warrior will hold firm as you hear them talking amongst themselves, getting ready.
My temp HP, bro. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Suka! Yep. Little did you guys know that Doka is Russian.
That's right.
Comrade. Wahio, I'll break your leg. Has...
I've been all along.
Yep. Indeed. Yep. Comrade.
The American one-shot has taught me everything I needed to know.
To take over our elections. As you hear once again the guy just continuing to chant as the Bulgura will shout and roar in anger. And he will do nothing else on this turn. This guy will prepare and do nothing else. This guy will move. As you hear doors opening and closing, well, more like hinges. And people just seem to be getting ready for something. And he will prepare and do nothing. Maru!
This is difficult terrain, so there's no point.
And you're restrained.
And I'm restrained.
Hey. Hey, can the Bulgura please make 2 concentration checks?
For what?
That is also, yeah.
I shot him twice.
Oh, yes, thank you. He passed the first time, but then he failed the second time. Good job. Hey, Muzzle Tov. You're free. You're no longer restrained. Congratulations.
Now I feel a lot better about my turn.
Okay. 5 feet.
Should have done it with allies next to him. Fucking idiot.
5, 10. Okay, EL4 is in that space, so that's not going to be good. I guess I'm just going to bonus action hide real fast. Pull out me short bow and fire it at the Bulgura.
I'm afraid he can see you, so you're not hidden.
Not even like leaning up against the wall.
Do you remember our ruling on this?
True. It's just not clear. What if I would have done it here?
You know what? I'll be generous and say sure, since you're small.
Alright. Okay, then I would have came out and said, "Surprise, bitch!" Except that's top of mine.
As that will hit, dealing 5 piercing damage.
Fury of the Small is down.
Yep.
I think. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to just like chill here probably. That'll be my turn.
Very well, as you'll fall back a little. Tribal Warrior prepares and does nothing. EL4.
X go and give it to you, please.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, don't get it twisted.
That's 30 moments. I'm on a reckless.
Yep.
Good call.
As you'll reckless, hitting him for 4 piercing damage as he once again takes the blow, grunting. He's not gotten shit done so far.
I forgot to add my rage damage.
Oh yeah, rage damage.
Let's see if I can finish this off.
And with the second blow, you will hit, grinding him up as he will yell and groan as he will fall to the ground. But he will not disappear into flame or ash. His corpse just lies upon the ground. They genuinely called forth a physical demon from Gehenna.
I was hoping for that.
What a bitch.
I don't think I can pick it up as an item interaction. Can I?
Sure.
Raging
I fucking riot shield now, baby.
Sure. I'll give you a... Tell you what, if you want to move half your speed, 3/4. If you want to move normal speed, half, alright?
Yep.
And it will require you to have one hand or trunk holding him.
Trunk's gonna holding them.
Okay, sounds good. Hobble.
holding up a dead demon with your trunk, charging at the bad guys. I love it.
Yep.
Dash over here. Evaluate the situation. Move over here and turn.
Okay. And, let's see. I think that was the distance.
Oh god.
Nah.
Extra square.
Nah, I was wrong. Ignore the fact I measured the distance.
Okay. Yeah.
Ignore that.
Nothing to see here, guys.
Gets ready. Gets ready. Dayon!
Alright,
You saw
so
the
this thing
mysterious
will...
god ruler stretch out and look towards Hobble.
That doesn't have a target. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing nothing, I am going to... if I take my action to light a torch and throw it, is that like between an object interaction and an action? Can I do both of those things?
You could light it or you could throw it as an item interaction.
Can you not see?
If I use my action as well, can I do both of those things?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I'll do then. And I'll just... I don't know what range you want to give me for a torch. Actually, it might depend on what I want to do then. Because if I can't get it to like here or further, it's not worth doing. And that's a long way for a weenie little...
I was going to be on like auxiliary vision duty. If you
Throwing
wanna,
an object. How far can you throw an object?
I feel like it's like 20-60 for most weapons. So if I'm not trying to hit anything, maybe 60 is reasonable. But that's a long way. I'm trying to think. Like throwing something like that.
The ceiling is 40 feet high, so you could arc it pretty well. But I wonder about the torch staying lit. I'll let you throw it 20 feet and it stay lit. If you throw it, you can throw it 60 feet, but I'll roll to see if it goes unlit.
Alright, I think instead of that then, I'm just going to ready a firebolt against if I see a bad guy.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. Yep.
Okay, gets ready, does nothing. This guy will move along. Would you guys see him yet? You would not. I'm looking at my observer view and you don't see anything yet. Now it's 30 feet away. Okay. Nope, not yet. One more.
Many ready your action.
Is there any way that he can get...
I feel bad, guys. Something's gonna happen to me.
There's so many
mystic
lines of power going in my face.
So never mind. He has the Eldritch Blast. He'll just blast Hobble. Eldritch Blast. Does 23 hit?
Yep.
Okay. As he charges up a magnificent Eldritch Blast, as you see a powerful bolt of energy flying through the air. 1 damage.
Who takes Eldritch Blast without Agonizing Blast? Come on.
Hutta hutta.
Where's the lie?
You see him. You hear the guy who was chanting shout out upon seeing the Bargura die. Oh! No! No! No!
What do you mean? He's alive. Look at him land. Look
Ah!
at him.
Waka! Wakama! Akama! As you hear someone chanting, as they will, as distance does matter with him. As you see another portal open up, as he uses his second charge of demon summoning. Call forth from the Gehenna. As you see a monster start to appear. He comes out slowly, his large corpulent body awful, stenchful. He's so bulky, and the sheer power washes over you. The strength of this thing is amazing. You can feel it in your bones, the very cave tremors.
Does the corpse glow at all? I mean, the corpse, the portal.
It smells like blood, strongly of blood. Like it looks like he's just climbing out of a bloody hole.
Ew.
As you see this thing appear.
I guess I shoot it.
You shoot it,
Yep.
your firebolt will fly through the air. It will hit.
That's on my turn. Never mind. I don't get that.
As you hear them all shouting out an alarm as the rest of his people appear afraid of this too, but he doesn't seem to even care as he's just laughing as he continues to shout and chant louder and louder as you hear his companions just, you can hear them, do you still have comprehend languages up, Hobble? I don't think you do.
No.
Yeah. But you can hear them just desperate pleading as he just ignores them and continues calling forth. As the Nalfeshni will roll initiative.
Oh, never mind. I totally get the bonus damage.
A spear will fly through the air, but instead of going towards you guys, it will head towards the Nalfeshni. And miss. As it just bounces off the fat creature's blubber. By God. Another spear will fly through the air, flying towards the Nalfeshni, and this one will not hit. They just all keep bouncing off the creature's fat blubber. It's seemingly just resisting it through the sheer force of its hide. One attack will hit, but it will only deal 1 piercing damage. Maru!
Alright, what size is your turret down?
Small.
Okay. Would you like it closer to the action, or no?
It doesn't really need to be.
Okay. Alright, new plan.
It's got a range of 120 feet. It's probably going to be able to hit everything it needs to.
Okay. I will maintain being vision duty to help my not dark vision friends. Okay. Could I reasonably, like, if I take out my bow and then run up, like, where's the button? Here. Could I, like, just stick the end of it in that fire to get it caught?
Sure.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, so... I have... So I stop here,
Yep.
and I reach over, get that lit.
Yep. The shaft is burning slightly.
Okay, so that's all my movement. And then I... Oh, hey, look, wood. Can I just, like, aim for the wood
What would?
over here? Are these not wood?
Sure. You can aim for them.
All right.
Oh yeah, and I
Okay,
see
will-
you're in range now. Let me reveal some people.
Okay.
You see this guy appears to be shouting loudly.
Okay. Wherever you think I can shoot is where I'll shoot.
Okay. You shoot at the wood, and it will hit the wood and do nothing as it quickly burns out.
Bonus action, tuck up against this wall, hide.
Okay.
That-
Very well. It is this one's turn. As you see him just paralyzed with terror, doing nothing. EL4.
If I move up to him, I don't think I can use the demon as cover, right?
No.
Mm. Guess I'm gonna let go of that thing, I guess. I don't think I want to reckless this thing. If there's afraid of it.
You strike forward with your Bazarian drill, and that will hit, as it will deal normal damage, as it will deal 15 damage.
Chunky.
His hide seems a little spruced up, and that is it. Are you going to do anything else, EL4? You have multi-attack. You're level 5.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to try to grapple it. I think I'm gonna want to.
He will strike forward again. 17 will miss.
Ooh, inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
You do have it.
I mean, that was also so it was already confirmed to miss. Remember, that's how that works.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Fuck it, just go ahead and use it if you want.
It's D6 or D8.
It hits with any roll. It's an 18 AC. Okay. Do you want to use it then? Okay. Oops. Did I subtract from him? Yeah, I
don't
think I did.
Don't forget rage damage too.
As he will also take. Boop. Very well.
Look at HB bar. Drop? Question mark.
I have subtracted from him. Anything else,
I know.
EL4?
No.
Very well.
Yeah.
He almost goes hobble.
Nice demon titties. I'll do that to him. Bardic inspiration to Ella.
He will
I
pass
nearly-
once again. You will provoke
Injured.
doing that. He has a range of 10
Oh,
feet. Do you want to
Fuck
do it?
I'm running. I'm running.
You want to provoke? Okay, he will do a claw attack at you. Does a 14 hit?
It will, but I will cutting words that so it doesn't.
Okay. Yep. Sound good. Anything else, Hobble?
That's my turn.
This guy will just look in panic as he will slowly creep back away. Very well, this creature will go. First, he uses his Horror Nimbus.
His what now? Oh god.
His what?
As he magically emits a scintillating multicolored light. Each creature within 15 feet that can see the light, so Maru and EL4, you need to make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
Can I see it though? Because hold on.
He's emitting light,
Right, but I am sort of like hunched up against.
but you
this
see
wall.
the light. It's
Yeah,
about
you see
seeing
the
the
light.
light, not seeing the
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Yeah.
DC 15. Okay. EL4, you manage to pass, as does Maru, as he will then get to make the rest of his multi-attack. Okay, 1 bite attack and 2 claws. Good thing you didn't reckless. He still hits! EL4, you are raging, yes? EL4? Doka?
Yep.
Okay, this is half damage. And then he will claw you twice. 1 claw does 18 hit.
Mitts.
It hits.
Yep.
Very well. And then another claw, as he will hit once again with a 21. As he roars in a fat, corpulent anger. Allow me to show you the full handout of this monster that they've summoned. This horrific Gehennic monster. Not so intimidating, except when you realize he's about 10 feet tall and about as bulky as a bear.
I mean, that face is kind of intimidating.
This warrior will run over here as he will throw a spear distantly at the creature and will miss. Daeon.
I am going to. Ugh. I am going to cast. Man, this guy. I heard when the guy was summoned and it was someone over here, right?
Somewhere over here, yeah.
How easy do I think it would be to walk across these vines?
They're up in the air above you guys, sorry.
Okay.
That's kind of one of my plans, but
You could climb if you want.
That's not my thing. Alright, I will just do my normal stuff, I guess. Where's my turret? Come here, turret. No, that's not what I wanted. Come here, turret. There it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Skitter, skitter, skitter. And then he'll shoot.
As the turret will shoot, what is it aiming for?
The fat man.
Now, Feshni, that will hit.
Yeah.
As it will
I would
deal
hope so.
7 force damage. This is 7 force.
Do I push him? Yes, I do. I'm going to push him this time.
As he will crunch on top of this body, crushing underneath his fat as he gets pushed back.
Fatty. Is any of that important? It's really not. Okay, yeah, I'll just firebolt him.
As you will firebolt him as well.
That's good damage.
As that will deal half damage.
Yeah, well, 10 damage is 10 damage, I guess. Alright, then I will be done.
Very well. This one will hold firm, being very afraid. This guy flies away as he's just terrified as he shuts out, Kotama! As he will flap over here with his bat wings, and he will fire an Eldritch Blast, but he is not so cowed, at least not yet, as he will fire the Eldritch Blast, aiming for EL4. This S16 will miss. Actually, do you see him, EL4? No? Okay, so that would be with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, then he does hit, and he crits against you.
Oof.
You ready? It's 2 force damage. He rolled 2 1s.
Amazing.
Miss. No, hold. Actually, yeah. This guy will continue to just throw spears. He's not listening. As another spear just bounces off it, it doesn't even seem to notice. This guy just continues to shout it as he will fall back cautiously still, despite having summoned this monster. As he just keeps chanting, and while you hear the others begging toward him, just turning their... You see them... Maru, I mean, not Maru, do any of you have dark vision?
Maro's the only one.
Yeah, okay. Can't describe it to you then. Okay. They will just continue to hold firm, just hoping not to get noticed. And, Maru!
all right. What sort of auxiliary action needs done? Because I'm not going to be useful in this combat.
I need to see the summoner.
Okay. I am going to... It's maybe stupid. Let me measure out movement before I die. How do you... Okay, hold on. Alright, I would be able to get up there. By bonus action and take the disengage. Alright, this is for you, Dientor.
You want to run past him using disengage?
Yeah, bonus action disengage.
Okay. Stepping onto these would be difficult terrain.
It's okay, I don't really need to step onto them. I'm going to take out a torch. Object interaction.
Okay.
Can I just toss it over, or is that an action?
Torch. It's an item interaction to throw the torch, or an item interaction to light it. I've given you a torch lighting worth.
So with...
You can see these 3 guys upon the tower here, as well as several people behind the barricades with spears ready. And they had ready actions, waiting for someone to get within range of them, as they will throw their spears down, as 4 spears will hurtle towards you, Maru.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, then 3 would hit.
3 of them, so... Let me think about how I want to do this. Okay. For the first one?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Hold on.
First one hurls towards you.
Hold on. Where the fuck is it? One moment. It's not set. For some reason... Oh, there it is. Why is it not... There we go. Boom. That's for the first one, then it comes in.
First one that comes in. Okay. And that's reduced. You reduce it to 0.
Okay, so I don't catch it, just swat it out of the air.
Yep. Okay. As you just reduce its damage to 0, the other 2 will hit.
And I can't do anything about those ones.
Okay, this will deal 7 piercing damage, and this one will deal 6 piercing damage. Anything else, Maru?
I still have an action, which is crazy.
Yes.
Can I just action try to just force the torch to just light this wood on fire, or no?
They're big logs of wood, and they're not old. You're going to have to do a lot more than just hold a torch to them for, like, the time of a combat.
Okay. Let me see if I have any, like, oil or some shit.
Yeah, I encourage creativity with lighting things on fire. You can ask Group 1.
Real quick. Didn't we burn down an entire Thieves Guild once, Doka?
Yeah, I remember that.
With no consequences whatsoever.
Did Group 1 ever go to the Thieves Guild, Spicy?
Just Unthar when he was captured.
Oh yeah.
Which guy is the guy that's chanting? The demon summoning guy.
You can hear someone in the back chanting.
Okay, I can't see him yet. All right.
Neither can Maru.
Bizarre. I was off the grid for a second. What the fuck?
Probably
I didn't do
accidentally
that.
holding down shift.
Okay. I am away from him.
He can still hit you with one of his attacks. His claws seem to have 10 feet of reach.
You disengaged though.
He did disengage, yeah, and his reaction is down. However, EL4, are you planning on grappling him?
How did you know?
Okay. Is there any way I can hide anywhere at all where I'm standing?
From these
I mean,
guys, yes,
you can hide from
under
these
the
guys.
spikes.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you'd
that
be
should
visible to
good
the
enough.
Nalfeshni.
That's okay. I would like to hide as an action.
Okay. You'll have to move one space over more, okay?
Oh, but then I'm out of movement. That's
To
the
the-
problem.
Then no, you're not hidden from them.
Okay, so then delete that. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Dodge.
Oh yeah, Hobble, by the way, the moment he's lit up, make me a religion check.
I think
Oh, sorry, no.
Can I do this?
Let me
I am a sage.
I
check
think
Sage features. You might be able to. You do know everything, right? Where's your Sage background?
I'm very smart.
Feature researcher.
Researcher, yeah.
Yes. I'd look more at your background. I'll let you roll. Okay, I'll let you roll, but obviously no guidance. Lol. Religion.
Right, yeah. Oh, that wasn't a very good roll.
I minor illusion, a bunch of leaves and like a bush and whatnot, foliage, and I drop to the floor.
Okay, as that will give you a visual cover. Okay.
Yes. EL4, please fucking grapple him so he doesn't get within 5 feet of me.
Dayon, this is all you know about the Nalfeshni.
The big spooky.
Okay.
This tribal warrior will hold firm, just trying not to draw attention. EL4.
Do you believe is it a D6 or a D8? Your inspiration level. Nice. I'm gonna need that.
Let's see this.
You have 2 attempts.
Oh, as you will grab your arms around him, he has to make a nat 20. He will fail.
Shove? Like, put him on the
I'm
ground.
gonna
Thought I'd give him disadvantage
Oh, yeah, never
if he
mind.
tries to attack you. So, it's a good move.
The turret would also have disadvantage against him, but I don't know what's more important here.
Just keeping Ella alive seems pretty smart.
You're grappling him,
Up
right,
to you, though.
EL4?
uh,
Or are you shoving?
I'm going to start.
That was the grapple, I think.
Okay. And now what would you like to do, EL4?
I can. No, never mind.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna start moving towards these spikes.
Towards the spikes? Okay. Go ahead and
Please
go
do
ahead
not
and move.
push them 5 feet of me.
Okay, and he will be moved. Oops, so. Okay. That's 20 feet of movement you've had to spend for that so far.
I have 40 movement, so I'm out of it.
Okay.
And
No, that was 20. You guys moved 10 feet forward unless you had already moved 20 feet to get to him.
oh no, I didn't move anything.
Then you still have 20 feet of movement left to spend. I was counting both his and yours.
What kind of would I need a check to push him towards the pikes?
I'd roll that as your chuckster.
Juxter him!
Maybe throw him up into the people who summoned.
Holy crap, yeah, just throw him over the wall.
Return to center.
Would I be able to do that?
Absolutely.
Use the old bomb.
Ping me that chuckster, sir. That would cost an attack. If you do have multi-attack though, but it would cost your other attack. You ready? As you use
Totally
your
worth it.
chuckster, and you're able to throw it 5 times your strength mod, just enough to get him over the spikes. Looking at your strength.
Land him on this guy.
Sorry, what?
Where do you-
Land him on this guy.
Where do you want to throw him? Over
Yeah,
here.
like,
Okay. You toss him over the best you can. It's hard as it kind of like rolls down the spikes, crushing this man. As you hear him screaming as he just as he's crushed underneath, his esophagus and spine absolutely shattered. As you hear them screaming and shouting an alarm, as you hear the bat thing shouting in old Mopon, Kachano! Top Doshta! As you just hear him the shouting guy just shouting louder, Wakio, I break your leg, I Wakio, I! Anything else, EL4?
That's my turn, man.
Hobble!
I will move over here and just. I'm going to shoot one of the guys on the tower.
Okay. Let's see it.
Pew!
Pew! As you will shoot him, and will hit very successfully. As you hear him shout as he just gets a crossbow bolt lodged in his chest.
I'm going to give Ella another inspiration and then my turn.
As you spin another bardic inspiration. As you see, this guy in desperation will throw a spear aiming for the shouting guy. And he will hit, dealing 7 damage to Mr. Shouty, as he will try to make a con save. And he will pass, as he will pass his concentration check. As you see, the Nalfeshni will indeed attack them. As you see one guy just get bite attacked. And he will get hit for 30 piercing damage as he's just bitten in half. Crunch!
Delicious.
As you see, the Nalfeshni will hook its claws around another one and will miss with a crit fail, but the second attack will hit as it will stab one right through the gut, and he will throw him over the edge of the wall as he just goes flying past EL4 as he turns into like a big gut mess over on the cliff face here. Right in
Gross.
front of Hobble. Dayon.
Alright. That's not what I want anymore. I want this. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see from there.
Stand on
And then
top
this
of the
guy's
hero
gonna
corpse.
skitter forward, and he cannot see from there, I'm pretty sure, to actually attack anything, right? Can you see that guy? Oh, that ping, it locks to the center. That's not what I want. Or does it? Yeah, it's locking to the center of the square.
He would have half cover, but he could target that one on the tower.
Ah, well then I'll do it. No harm trying.
That will hit. As he gets
Alrighty.
blasted off. Bonk.
And then I'll firebolt this one. Maybe.
Firebolt,
Maybe
which
not.
one?
This one.
That will actually hit.
Oh.
As you
Alright.
knock him off the tower, too.
Okay. That seemed like an okay turn. I'll be done.
Very well. This one will just run away as he will leap off the tower, taking some fall damage. Ah! As he will, you hear a painful sounding crunch, but he will just continue running. This guy will once again attack, but this time using a shamanic dagger, as he will provoke as well from the Nalfeshni, who will use a claw attack. Oh, that does hit with a 25. Oof. And that will deal 20 damage to this guy. Fuck. As you hear him use a shamanic dagger. Well, first a bite attack missing, as he will then use the shamanic dagger. And let's see, how much AC does this demon shouter have? That does barely hit. And he will have to make a concentration check, as he will once again hold on to the Nalfeshni. Oh god. As you see, this one will hurl a spear down, aiming for, still holding firm to his post, but looking very scared at the Nalfeshni below. He will throw a spear down, aiming for EL4. Missing. This tribal warrior will also run, also taking a painful blow, as he will be forced to stumble away. Boop. Okay, let me reveal this guy in initiative, because he should have been revealed once you guys saw him. You see him through the posts in the wood, and although he's like half hidden in the shadows, you can see that he's very elaborately dressed, and very clearly has those sharp Mopanu ears. He seems to be wearing a very elaborate headdress, somewhat similar to the bat, except that he's got a skull on his, so he's cooler. As he will very angrily cast Infestation, aiming for the Batman. And the Batman will have to make a Constitution save, and he will pass. As the Demon Shouter will end his turn. Maru.
Alright, I get up from being prone because I went prone.
Yep.
How safe is the wood to climb? I think that's the kind of the point of it, is that it's not safe, or am I wrong?
The spikes are so large that you could probably safely climb it. It seems more meant to deter any cavalry charge.
Okay, because if that wasn't gonna work, I was gonna climb up the wall. All right. I have 20 feet of movement of my movement. I do whatever I can to climb.
Okay, it's difficult terrain to get on top of these spikes.
I'm on top of the spikes.
Okay, so 10 feet of movement that cost.
All right, so I'm gonna climb up further. Do you want to?
Oh, that's 15 feet of climbing.
I'm gonna spend my dash action to climb.
Okay, I will require an athletics check as well, but DC 10.
Okay. Wait, hold on. No, I don't. Actually.
As you fail. Unable to make it up.
Piss. Oh, piss. All right. That means I don't use my action. Actually, I just can't do it to climb. I contemplate life. No. Can I then instead just drop the torch wherever the fuck it lands, and
Sure,
then
sure.
can I
5,
have rope
10, 15, and then I place the torch and I'll remove the light from you.
Uh-huh.
Light, none, apply changes. Okay.
Alright. Can I, it would be an action to make a lasso rope like thing, right? Tie up a rope.
To tie up a rope, I'd rule it as an item interaction.
Technically, have not used yet. Alright, I do that, and then action throw.
Action throws, you loop it around the top.
Alright. That's technically all I can do.
Yep. Okay. This guy will also flee. Crunch. That's a lot of broken. That's a lot of broken heals. Ah! Stumble.
I am removing the rope from my inventory now.
EL4.
For fuck's sake, it doesn't say the distance on a javelin. 30 feet. Would I be able to look at the...
You can't really get a good sight on them through the big wooden slats and the rocks piled up to hold them up. You do see them vaguely, but to throw a proper shot, you would need to get some elevation or get over them.
I'm gonna shoot, then I'm gonna try javelin.
What are you doing, EL4? Ah,
I'm gonna
okay.
try javelin.
Javelin aiming at who? This guy? Okay. That will hit. Ah! As you guys just see a javelin fly through the air like a ballistic bolt, splitting right through this guy as he shouts out in pain, clutching himself. As you just see the javelin jammed inside his chest. Anything else, EL4? That it?
I'm gonna... here.
Okay, as you move over there. Understood. Hobble!
Combat roll.
Yep, you combat roll
Shoot.
forward. as you shoot, aiming for this guy, and you will once again hit, dealing a good amount of damage as you kill him.
I'll move there and my turn.
Wonderful.
Man, when did Hobble become a commando?
This tribal warrior will very panically see that all of his friends fled, and so he will disengage and run away as well. Boop, as he just runs off in the distance. Boop. Okay. This Nalfeshni is still mad about being thrown. So he's going to bite through one of the wooden support pillars. He's going to claw through the other support pillar. And you see him begin to lift up the tower above his head as he gets ready to throw it next turn, as he looks at EL4. This tower is no longer here. As Maru, you're now over here as you're dangling off the tower that the Nalfeshni has just picked up.
Oh shit. That does happen, doesn't it?
What the hell do I do now? Turn next to
Just,
no
by the way,
friggin'
this wooden tower, it's 20 feet high.
Yeah.
So he's just clutching a 20-foot high tower that's literally shaking and shuddering, about to fall apart in his arms as he gets ready to throw it, aiming for EL4. But he can't do it this turn as he had to use all of his attacks just to destroy the tower and pick it up.
Okay, so where's the gap in the wall now?
Oh, there is no gap in the wall. There's still these wooden pikes here.
So he lifted this up.
He lifted the wooden tower up, yes. So you're now just kind of half like hanging off of it.
Yeah, I see. I can imagine now. God damn.
Dayon, actually, with 20 feet high, you wouldn't be within 5 feet of him. You'd be more like over here, but you're still on the rope.
Okay, that's way better. I am going to cast Shatter at the part of the middle of the tower, and I want to make sure I get the part that Maru is tied to, so she drops safely-ish to the ground.
Okay, go ahead. You cast Shatters. That will deal double damage against objects, right?
Yeah.
Speedy roll too.
Okay. Non-magical.
I'm not going to set down the area.
Actually, it doesn't.
I'm not.
It doesn't say double damage against objects. Never mind. Okay, but it will take 15 thunder damage. Okay, you destroy half the tower in an explosion of splinters. Normally the wood would hold together a lot better, but it just got shattered by Nalfeshni. So like half of it will tumble down with Maru tumbling down with it. Maru, make me a dex save to land on your feet.
Or I could just
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
She's got monk shit for that.
As you explode into the air, but then you fall down gently to the ground as you see him look angry over losing half of his tower. That was his throwing weapon.
I know. Alright, and then I'm going to have this skitter forward. And I want to... Can I just... I have to shoot a creature with that, right? I believe is the way that works, so I can't target the tower. Is he tall enough that I can see him over the wall?
I'm going to roll 3/4 cover for him through the giant wooden pikes.
Alright, I'll take the shot anyway, because I don't know what else to do with my bonus action. Oh,
Still hits.
that was impressive.
Do you wish to knock him back 5 feet?
Would that make the tower fall on his head? Because that would be
No.
funny. Then yeah, I'll do it anyway. Maybe he'll start punching these guys or something.
This one will continue to run away, and he will disappear. Goodbye, tribal warrior. Yeah, let me just remove him from combat. This one is still mad. Just wants him to drop the fucking demon summon, as he will once again bite, targeting the demon shouter and miss, and he will shamanic dagger, but he will miss. No. Their low to hit is starting to come back to bite you.
This fight's pretty amazing, by the way.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Okay, he will once again
really good.
cast infestation on the Kamazotes, the bat shaman guy, and the bat shaman guy will once again pass as they're just fighting a battle to see what the fuck happens with this demon. Maru.
What happened to the rope? Is it just laying there now?
The rope was broken along with the shatter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about your rope.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get to the other side,
It's just difficult
I'm
terrain.
thinking about it.
I can help you with that.
Honestly, I'm thinking about that. You have to Peyton Manning me way back so I can cut off their exit.
We about to Gimli this motherfucker.
Okay. I think I'm actually just going to start climbing. Fuck it.
Okay, that's 10 feet.
10 feet. And then
15.
So 15.
Yep.
15. Oh shit, he's here.
Looks down at you with the tower in his hand. Seems to be debating between squishing you with the tower or squishing EL4. Well, half the tower.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Who is responsible for this again? Or
This
who
guy
I think-
keeps chanting.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the falchion.
He looks at you angrily.
Where the fuck did the falchion go? Hold on. There it is. Let me put that in my bar? No.
Hakio, I break your leg! Strike the falchion forward. That misses 14 AC.
Son of a bitch. Bonus action.
You've got inspiration.
Wait. Too late for that unless it's not.
I'd let you use it if you wanted.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I would just burn it to make that hit. So 5 and then crit.
Okay, so -5, and then nice, a crit with which will do 8 damage. And
concentration at all? Or
yeah,
no?
I will roll his concentration save. He passes both, one with a nat 20.
Okay. Well,
He's too powerful.
record scratch.
He only has a +4 to his con saves.
Record scratch. You might be wondering how I got myself in this situation. End turn.
Okay.
I mean, hey, I'm his friend, right? I'm beating up the guy who called him here.
EL4. Mara's next to the now Feshni, and it hasn't disappeared yet.
Go grapple him and take his tower away from him. His half tower.
You might be able to high jump that.
His big wooden thing is half the thing it used to be.
So, how do I get in there?
Climbing over those big wooden... I think they're called palisades. What are the big wooden posts meant to deter cavalry?
Yeah.
Yeah, palisades.
Turn.
It's difficult terrain to climb over them. So 10 feet,
10,
15,
You can hypothetically high jump it.
25.
Yeah, but if you miss that,
He's
30.
raging.
got a giant wooden spear through your leg.
I guess time for heroics. Right,
Need
big
more
boy?
heroics.
As you athletics him.
You have
Okay, that's a
inspiration, too.
15. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration?
I will probably want to hold it for the next attack. Then.
Okay, he will roll his athletics against you. He has a +5. He beats you with a 23.
50-50.
Next attack then.
Gain.
As you will once again try to grapple him. He beats you again. Still beats you with a 24.
Oh no.
As he just shoves you back, looking very angry. Kicking you back as he just holds the tower up above you.
Alright.
Wait, you said 24. 15.
It's 22.
Oh, fuck, damn damage.
He will
yeah.
speak in very understandable Mopon. Any last words? Mulapin.
Try it, bitch.
Oh, is that a challenge?
No fear.
Okay, very well, EL4. Hobble!
Move up, climbing here.
Okay, it's difficult terrain. This tower is
That's
no
my
longer
full
here,
movement.
so you have uninterrupted view of all of this.
I might take the gamble shot. No, I'm gonna play it safe. Third level hold person on these two boys.
Nice. So wisdom saves, right? Let's pop it up. The Kamazotes passes as the bat guy is not restrained, is not paralyzed, but this demon shouter will be paralyzed.
Cut his neck, Maru. Enter.
Okay. This guy fled for the hills, so it is the now Feshni's turn, as he will bring down the tower upon EL4. You guys ready for this shit?
Half tower. Half tower.
Half tower, okay. So instead of being 60-10 plus 10 bludgeoning damage, I'll rule it as 3d10 plus 5 bludgeoning damage if it hits, alright?
Concentrating on this shit, is he?
Who is?
He's the boy who paralyzed, because paralyzed breaks concentration.
Does it?
I'm 90% sure it does.
Really?
Does paralyzed break concentration?
It's because it incapacitates you.
Inks welcome. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Being incapacitated, or if you die, breaks concentration. Well done, Hubble.
Huh.
Tower crashes to the
Hubble.
ground.
Cast hold person, and suddenly the demon disappears. As the tower does indeed just crash down on the ground in the middle of this place. So now, let me drag a rubble tile onto the field. Give me a second.
30 last word.
Nice. Ah, yes. You just see a loud crash. You see Howell just holding up his hands from casting hold person. Dayon! There is hope now.
I mean,
Guy.
can I see these guys at all between rubble,
No.
poles? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna dash. That's 30, so that's like 10, and that's rough terrain, so that's like another 10. I'll come stand here.
Top of the tower looking down on these two.
And my turret will just kind of skitter forward uselessly.
Okay.
And then that's it for me.
Okay. The Kamazos will look around. He will realize that all of his men fled from the Nalfeshni, or from you guys. He curses in some language at the demon shouter, who just see looking angrily back at him, as he will cast bestow curse on Maru. Make me a DC 12
Oof.
wisdom save.
Hey, curse me, baby.
As Maru, you will have disadvantage on attack rolls against him.
Okay. Only
And-
him or anything?
On him only, as he will immediately fly away. Well, run away. He's not flying. Go ahead and make an op attack if you wish.
Yeah, I'll do that with
Disadvantage.
14.
Yep. Okay. 14 will hit actually. -6. Okay.
Con save.
He's not con.
True.
Oh yeah, bestow curse. Yeah. Okay.
True.
Con save. He fails as you're no longer cursed. Congratulations.
Hey, epic.
This guy is frozen. He will get to roll to save at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom, right?
Yep.
Failure. Maru,
I think you guys can have this dude, right?
Yeah, we'll probably be able to handle him.
Gonna chase him down.
Get
Hold
him,
up!
Dad.
He covers up his face. No! No! No!
I'm gonna switch to my wooden staff because it does a bit more damage. Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god!
Ooh, with the big
Crunch!
Thunk.
Bonus action. Yeah. No,
Nope. Anything else?
that'll be all.
Okay. EL4.
Dun, 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 dun.
He looks at in horror at you, the man who nearly fought arm to arm with his Nalfeshni.
Spare him from this mortal coil.
Okay.
Not an auto crit.
Oh yeah,
That's-
that is an
That
auto
is
crit.
indeed an auto crit.
Roll me a D. Roll me a D. 2D. A D12, my man. Okay.
Wow. Don't forget that 2 rage damage to increase your damage by 50%.
Very strong.
Your
Heal
crit
4.
damage by 50%.
Hey, roll me that crit.
See, that was better. 22, way better than 6, for
As
the
you
record.
end him. And that guy ain't gonna be calling any more Nalfeshnis from the Gehannic realm. Anything else, EL4? A lot of crits this combat, isn't there?
Hold person does that.
That's going to be my turn.
Hobble.
Loot.
Oh my
Digging
god.
into this guy's pockets.
Oh my god. Hobble digging through his bag, you find a single jar containing a living flea.
Put that in my bag of holding.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Oh yeah, and 7 copper. Cheers.
You might need that. You might need to start a plague.
Exactly.
Dayon.
Don't give him ideas.
God.
There's no torches or anything down this hallway at all.
No.
Alrighty. I'll walk over here. And I will cast. I lost my character sheet. There it is. I'm good at video games. That on EL4.
Nice. I'll do the healing. Plus 11, plus 5. Okay.
And my turret will skitter forward some more, because why not? And then I'm done.
Sounds good. This Kamasots, instead of trying to bestow curse you, he will bite you. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay, that's a -2. And then he will shamanic dagger you, which will miss. As he will once again provoke and trying to run away. So another 30 feet ahead of you. I'll mark him down.
Fuck.
As you miss, as he just runs. Maru.
Well, he literally can't outrun me, so I just catch up to him.
Yeah.
Bam,
Blam, and that will hit, dealing another 6 bludgeoning.
and bam.
That will hit, dealing another 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
EL4.
I told him to surrender. That's about it.
What in what language?
Oh, that's a good point. Languages are a thing. Just Mopanu, I guess.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Nope.
He will surrender, holding up his
okay.
hands
All right.
very hesitantly as he drops his shamanic dagger and just holds up his hand.
Excellent. All right. So EL4, you arrive on the scene with.
Do you accept
Mars.
this? Does EL4 accept the surrender?
How much time would it take me to catch them up?
Only with you have 40 feet movement, right?
Yep.
You would catch up to them. Next turn. Do you want to accept the surrender?
Rage would probably fade by then, so yeah.
Okay. Hobble, Dayon, do you want to accept a surrender?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, let's end combat there. Congratulations, guys.
That was pretty cool. That whole thing. Everybody did awesome stuff.
I'm glad
Well
you
done,
liked
everybody.
it. I felt so mean, but I was like, yeah, they'll do it. Okay, moving on. I guess Mario will come back, frog marching the Kamazost. Uh, you will see now that you get a good look at him in the light for the first time. Uh, not destroyed by several blasts from Daeon.
Yeah, yeah, that other guy was a little messed up.
He looks very humanoid in a lot of the parts of his body. He's like a werebat, you know. Uh, Here, I'll show him to you again. He has a lot of scrawlings all over his body, but of course he does have those bat-like features.
Oh, jeez.
Do I know anything about a race that is like this? Do I have any sort of historical context? Ever heard of these? Anything like that?
They're very famous.
No, but you can roll a Arcana check.
Oh, I'm really good at those. I'll guidance it since I have a minute.
You know that there are some curses that can make people more animal-like, and it looks like this guy willingly partook in them. You have to wonder what he had to give up or what he suffers in order to have this power.
Okay. Interesting. Is that something that like the Fae discovered or
It's something the Fae had in their
created,
library.
or is it just?
It's
Okay.
hard to figure out where all of it came from, because a lot of these magics are very old, and the Fae very specifically do not have records past the age of their current monarchs. For some reason,
Okay.
there's just a blank on records before that.
All right.
Not so much as a blank as it's very indistinct. It doesn't talk. You notice that their records from talking about stuff from before then do not dwell on the Fae specifically, or on much about history.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do I have any idea why anybody would speak Old Mopanu instead of regular Mopanu? Like, do I know a story of like a cut-off colony or anything like that?
Yes. So this is very simple. It's a globalized world thanks to magic, but obviously it's very intermittent, and so some people simply don't speak the current recognized dialect of Yucata. In fact, many people have very different slings around the world. It's not like the average person is global, only a very select few trade people. And so obviously the
Right.
dialect varies a lot between areas. Old Mopon isn't just technically the old inscriptions by the Mopanu, it's also the many different dialects. It's literally
Okay.
a guessing
Okay.
language where you just memorize as many symbols and different dialects as you can and guess off of that.
That makes sense. Okay. Cool. I did have the wrong idea of that. I thought maybe it was just an ancient form, so they must have been cut off from everything for a long time to
they
keep
could have
talking
been.
it or something.
They could have been.
Right, but yeah. Okay. But that answered my question nicely.
Yep.
Let's take the bit of
There, definitely.
Maru's rope that some asshole didn't destroy and tie this guy up.
There's enough to tie up his wrists. Yeah, they're binding his hands. And to be clear, there's a lot of jungle in the world that probably has some Opanu tribes hiding in there, cut off from anyone else. There's a lot of jungle in this world still left to hide.
And that might be where the old traditions of turning into animal people exist too. So it makes perfect sense.
A further
All right.
elaboration on this, something that's common knowledge, is that people utilizing a lot of animal transformation arts have been feared throughout the ages. For instance, there is the infamous legends of the Skinwalkers. As well.
So is it like a lycanthropy in the way that like you give up your, I'm gonna say humanity, but you know, elvenanity or mopananity or whatever.
Sometimes.
And okay.
Sometimes it can be something as giving up something they value very, very highly. Sometimes it can be convincing others to give up highly a lot of stuff, although the price is usually higher if it's other people than it is for personal sacrifice.
All right.
I kind of just want to put this out there, and your world may be entirely different. But apparently, from what I've heard, goblins have a higher chance of contracting, specifically, the bat lycanthropy. And I don't remember the reason why, and that might not be your world, but I just figured Maru's probably thinking of things.
It's not like people would know.
Right.
Do they want to make a goblin more versatile and better at escaping,
That's what exactly. That's kind of why Maru's like,
You're planning to get... If you can get infected from this guy, you're thinking, I want to get infected.
I mean, lycanthropy. Alright, okay, well, first of all, what would I know based on what Dientor said? What would I know as far as like changing how one person's like moral compass would work, if anything at all?
I mean, it might not necessarily mean changing one's moral compass. Maybe the reason why they transform themselves is so valuable that it is worth, like, for instance, like sacrificing a baby, maybe even their own child, or I don't know, like eating a kitten or something evil like that.
I mean, nothing so far has what
Kitten.
you've said.
Oh no.
Where's the downside? Mara's sitting there going,
Well, before we deal with that, there's one technicality I want to get out of the way. Yell4, come over here, please.
Alright.
As Maru gestures you into the darkness. You see this wall?
Which one?
This one right here, right in front of us.
Alright.
I heard it talk shit about you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah. You gonna take that?
You can ask me if you really want to.
You should make a hole for us so that we shouldn't have to climb this wall, but I'm pretty sure this wall was also talking shit.
Be sure.
Okay. And you will see EL4 just knock a 10-foot hole through the wall. Congratulations. And then,
Alright, excellent. We no longer have to climb up and down.
open.
my turret will kind of.
Yes. Yes. As I scroll on my handcrafted map.
Let's loot dead things that
Okay.
haven't been looted yet.
You loot through the dead things while the Kamazotes will watch very sullenly. There are a few spears that are actually made of bronze here instead of like bone and wood if you want them. Do you want to keep the spears?
I don't particularly, but
Okay.
if anyone else
Yeah.
wants to, they can go in the bag.
I'll get to you in a second, Hobble. Meanwhile, digging through their belongings for money, you find a little bit of money. In total, you will find 21 silver and 57 copper.
Woo!
But if
I will add that to the party inventory.
Bat Maru becomes a thing, I will commission art.
Hobble?
I just imagine her with fucking Batman mask.
Hobble,
And then
what do you want to
what-
be doing?
When sitting, do my feet touch the water?
They will touch the very tippy tops of your feet will touch the water.
Alright, I'm cleaning my feet. Oh, there's lots of viscera and blood on them.
Yep. Old person. Fucking moss downstream of you starts wilting.
damn.
Hmm?
Damn. Damn.
Yes.
Do you know how to work leather?
Yes.
You can do something with the pelt of that thing?
Mara, would you care to skin the demon?
Only if you put the screws on this guy for learning that ritual.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah, you guidance me. Okay.
Yep.
Well, No.
Maru, the hide is far too damaged. You guys aren't getting anything out of this. Turns out that slamming a drill several times as well getting shot by a force ballista doesn't always leave an intact carcass.
Uh, I think the terminology that they use in the industry for skinning things is shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Hobble, how scary can you be? Wait, I
What?
know the answer. Oh wait, I can't talk to Hobble. Fucking hell.
I'll translate.
I was
I
about
can be
to
like a
ask.
demon.
I want the details of that power.
This guy didn't summon it.
I mean, his battiness.
Are you telling me she wants to be a bat now, Dion?
It would seem so.
Sounds useful. They can hear everything from a far distance. They can fly, get away.
Look how ugly he is, though.
He is hideous.
Make it work.
Well, let's get him to bring us home, and we'll learn there.
Okay.
All right, so let's start talking to this guy. Do you know a quick way to the surface?
What language do you say?
I mean, if I remembered what languages I spoke, I would answer that question. I think I speak Fey and Moponic, right? Or is it
Okay,
Orc?
then-
I always
then
forget.
I think you speak
Mopon
Mopon.
and Fey. Yep.
So
Yeah.
he will understand you. So what were you asking him, sorry?
Do you know a quick way back to the surface?
Quick? No.
Shorter than back the way we came.
No.
This was the guy casting Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I don't know that because I couldn't see. Never mind. But I could probably recognize if he's got, a Warlock Scepter on him or something.
He does look very similar to the other guy who was Eldritch blasting you guys near that altar.
That's true. I could see that guy. Do you derive your powers from Azarak? Sorry, Azathor. Got the wrong ancient demon lord. My bad.
Different asshole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone else have questions for this person?
Just on how to attain power.
How did you attain your current form?
The Akkadian.
Oh, shoot.
Remind
You
me
know,
again what that means.
you know the Akkadian is still alive?
Yes.
Is Azathor the Akkadian?
No.
Hmm. Well, the Akkadian is in these mines somewhere?
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. What?
Ask him if he has a house that we could stay at for the night.
Is there shelter around here that we could use?
There is a fort. It is occupied. He gives a very malicious grin.
Short rest and we should be patched up, right?
I need a long one. We're not doing anything until a long rest. I am tapped.
You guys just leveled up. You're telling me that a simple fight with a few
The
enemies.
CR13 demon. Yeah, it was. We burned through some resources there. Man. Uh-oh, my private notes disappeared. They didn't save. Oh well. It was like 2 notes. I had everything else on a notepad file.
That ain't good. Okay.
I should write down this Akkadian stuff. You guys can ask him questions. I'm going to be typing for a second, taking notes about this.
Do you have any family?
Had.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
What's down south?
She points to south.
That's not south, but yes. A
Oh,
few
down.
things.
Perceptually south. According to the map.
There is a sacrificial pit. And there is an entrance to the mines. 2 of them. Points to that one and that one. Loops around. Isolated branch of the undergrowth. This section does not connect to the main path. Main path of the mines is through the fort. Points that way.
Sorry, which way? Easty. Okay. East in air quotes.
South.
I say to my party, so south is back
Yes.
into the mines. East is fort.
No, east is the way back into the main mines. South is the way into mines separate from the main ones.
What's in those mines, though?
Iron, some gold.
Less dangerous or more?
Shrugs.
We did ask them which was the closest way to the surface, right?
Yeah, it didn't really have an answer for that.
I think it was back the way we came. Like, it's where we came from. Right?
It's what it
You haven't
seemed to
asked
be.
him yet.
Oh, okay. We should do that then.
Surface.
Huh?
Surface. Where?
He points up.
Not gonna lie, I think I deserve that one.
He is correct.
What do you people who uses words better than me?
Hobble.
If we were to be leaving here,
What
and going back
language?
after the translate from
Oh God, yeah. I'm
Fake.
translating for hobble.
It'll be 2 layers. If we were to travel back up to the surface, would we just leave the way we came with fastest?
If you want.
Is it fastest?
Technically, no.
Technically, where is then?
Past the fort of the Akkadian. The Akkadian protects the mine shaft elevator. And from the goblin horde.
Looks like we're heading there then.
Are there goblins down here?
He's gonna point to me. Isn't he?
The entire horde is down here.
Maru cracks her knuckles and then cracks her neck.
We fought the goblins. We have been fighting the goblins.
So the goblins are on the other side of the fort from where we are now? For the most part.
For the most part.
Is the fort with you guys or the goblins?
With us.
Can we be friends and just go through? Help you fight the goblins?
If you betray Posh.
I don't know who that is, so that's good.
That's who we're working for.
We wish-
I'll say Infei.
We wish to turn the world, at least I do, back to the ages of the undergrowth and the giants. And through gaining the wealth here, we shall be able to do so. We shall ride forth someday as returning heroes, and bring the wealth back to the nation of Coelho, who will war against the Posh, and bring the world back under an undergrowth rule. We shall free these lands from the genocidal orcs.
Have you seen any elevator keys around?
No.
Does the Akkadian use the elevator?
No.
Have you ever seen it used?
Yes.
By who or what?
Our people.
All right.
Going up and down.
Very good.
Snorts. Goblins too stupid.
He's not wrong. I, however, am a complete genius.
I'm gonna say Infei to Hobble. What shall we do with this creature? He's been very helpful.
He's been very nice. It's gonna be real hard to kill him.
I don't think we should kill him.
Now, should we just let him go?
That also seems dangerous. That would warn the fort we are here.
He can just spend the night with us and then we'll let him go.
Perhaps.
He can tell us crazy stories about his crazy past.
That would be interesting.
It would give us enough time. Give the DM enough time to think of a name for him, even.
Dude, he's Batman. His name's Wayne.
The Batman.
His name's Wayne.
Alan Wayne?
You guys want to ask him his name?
Yes, actually, I do. Now.
Okay. My name is Ball.
All right. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Crosses
Would
his
you like-
arms.
To rest up with us for the night.
I do not have a choice.
That's a good boy. Do we want to rest here with a hut or move somewhere?
I mean, there's some light
I know
here,
he's-
which is kind of nice.
Let's give him the net instead of the purple. Yeah. Wrist tied.
Mm, are there enough intact pit to make a necklace, or can I just pull out a tusk?
You'll be able to find. You mean you want to make a necklace out of his teeth?
Yeah,
Sure. There's enough in there.
nice. let's start collecting trophies.
At the very least, I think we can at least short rest just to get me charged up and then heal up.
I think Daon wanted a long rest, right?
Yep. We desperately need I desperately need a long rest.
Okay.
I mean, I can summon a turret, but that's it.
There's like an intact tower here that might be relatively safe. Right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there is.
You'll see inside that it's just a very basic wooden room with a ladder leading up, and you can see various supplies. You can see a bell and a post inside that they appear to have been ringing earlier. You can see a basic little pit dug out with a cooking pot set in it with some coal burning under it, where they've been cooking some maize. And you can also see various belongings strewn about, mostly just spare clothes and various basic amenities such as threads and needles and what appears to be some spare rations.
Well, we'll take all that.
Okay, add 3 rations to your inventory then. And you all want to rest up for the night?
Yeah. Do you sleep like a bat, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes.
Come and hang from this tower.
He will.
And then I'm gonna tie him to the tower with my rope.
Very well. So you'll tie him to the tower. Nice.
Maru's gonna climb up and use this vine as a hammock.
Okay. Nice. "30 feet up, nice." Just hanging, just on the vines like a hammock. And okay, so you guys are gonna long rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, very well. In that case, then we'll end today's session there. Good game, everyone.
Good stuff. That was a tense
Cool.
ass fight.
Yeah.